Parliament Speaker Mike Johnson on Wednesday, as the Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer reveals that bipartisan negotiators, the potential legislation Ukraine to associate billions of dollars with U.S. border security measures approach, hit a agreement. The Senate Republicans, led by James Lankford Missouri, demand changes in U.S. immigration laws and in the parts of U.S.-Mexican border wall as a condition for President Biden's $61.4 billion wartime fund for Ukraine. According to Schumer, Lankford, leading Democratic negotiator Sen.Chris Murphy D-Conn, Schumer said that on Wednesday, when an agreement was reached with an agreement that would connect money for Ukraine with increase in the border security of Senate, it was closer to us. The Senate Majority Leader understands how to get 60 votes in the Senate and the majority in Parliament. For Johnson, GOP's immigration bill was passed in May. H.R.I, the required component için for Caucus to take into account the agreement in the Senate side studies. This is not about sending more money here, said Johnson, who told CNN, who visited the southern border on Wednesday, not only Conservative House Freedom Caucasus, but if an appropriate immigration agreement is not reached, most of parliamentary Republican, which threatens closure of government one will seal border teeth. Johnson said, there is no draft invoice. But I will tell you, H.R.I don't care what they say. I care about the provisions that will seal the limit. Now I don't think it's time to make a comprehensive migration reform because it is very complex. For your purpose, it is very complex. But we can seal the border. We can do this overnight. Parliament Speaker Mike Johnson wants Senate agreement to reflect border security measures at Border Law Security Law olan approved by Assembly in May. Schumer described House GOP's field trip to the border as very beautiful, but claimed that it was not useful in making an agreement. It is very nice go border. But way do something is on a boundary solution border crisis. As we are in Senate, then job that will unlock money for Ukraine, Israel, Indo-Pacific, and humanitarian aid for people in Gaza, said. If the Senate is done in a two-party way, Schumer will put a big pressure home to do something. Sch Schumer added. Schumer, the Assembly and the Senate will meet again next week.